to sleep.
Making all that row.
Go to sleep.
What's the time?
6 o'clock.
You're all dressed up.
I'm going to London.
Oh, good.
Only for a day.
Oh. Hey, you can't have finished milking already, surely.
Well, Matt said he'd cope.
Oh, aye. Aye. He's had plenty of practice in coping as poor old Matt. Well, I'll have a cup of that tea when I come back.
Oh, okay, Dad.
Oh, good morning.
Up and about again?
All right.
Well, don't rush things.
Well, looking forward to getting back to work.
Must be mad.
Up and I am.
Tea?
Hi, give Ma a shout.
Not for a minute. I want to talk to you.
Oh,
I
aye.
hear you were up at Wilkes's place yesterday.
I was.
Did he tell you we'd had a bit of a disagreement?
He hinted at it.
It might be an idea if we kept away for a bit.
Can if you like.
I mean, all of us.
He's helping me over summons.
Why?
Being neighbourly.
I don't believe it.
Well, he's arranging a solicitor for me.
I could have done that.
You never offered.
You never asked.
He also said something about doing some business.
What sort of business?
Didn't say. Anyway, I didn't go over there just for summons.
What did you go up there for?
To see him.
Him?
Any reason why I shouldn't?
She's not for you.
You don't know her yet, you know.
You don't know what you're doing. You'll only get hurt.
Well, that's my business.
Ned Bury. I'll have to go. I shall be back by tonight.
Well, we'll expect you when we see you.
Don't let Joe do anything he shouldn't.
Such as?
You know what I mean.
Happen I do, but I can't keep him locked up.
Well, just keep an eye on him.
Oh, well, there's some things I can't poke my nose into.
See you.
You had your tea?
There you are. I'm ready for it now. Well, is Jack gone?
Aye.
He's gone to see his fancy woman, has he?
Who's that then?
The one he keeps getting letters from.
What letters?
Well, I thought he might have told you.
Said that to me.
Oh.
What's this then?
Jack made tea before he went.
Went where?
London.
You know about this?
Well, I thought you were up to help Matt with milking, but he had his best suit on. Ned Bury took him.
Setting out last night.
You know, Jack,
Looks like he's made up his mind to do something any road. Might as well have breakfast while you're here. What are you doing today?
and I'll do like you said. Go for a walk.
Is Peggy up?
Heard her moving about. Jack say out to you about London?
Only to keep an eye on Joe.
I can look after myself.
That's what's worrying him. He had a clear field till you come home.
Joe's got better things to do than go chasing after women.
Such as?
I thought you said you didn't trust Peters.
I don't.
Then why suggest he acts for Joe?
Well, I'll keep an eye on him. Might be a useful arrangement.
How?
Never you mind.
Are you sure you don't want me to drive you in?
I'll fix with a local chap.
You really think Peters can get Joe off?
As I'm the only witness, I don't see how they can do anything but drop the case. By the way, that young chap worships the ground you tread on. Do you know that?
Don't be silly.
Never takes his eyes off you the whole time he's here.
Oh, well.
Better be careful. Never know what passions might lie smouldering there.
He's just a nice boy.
Like him, do you?
Not in the way you mean. But of course I like him.
When's Norman coming up again?
I've no idea.
Had a tiff.
No?
You're not getting bored with the place, are you?
Oh, not yet. If that happens, I can always get a job.
Doing what?
Well, if you're serious about taking up farming, you might take me on as a dairymaid.
Well, I've got to do something. When a man's worked hard all his life, he can't sit on his behind doing nothing.
change out of old Jameson yesterday. He'll never sell.
He will. If he doesn't, there's others.
I thought you were working.
Laid off.
I thought Baldwin's were doing well.
Closing down in Houghton anyway. Shutting down altogether end of next month.
What are you going to do now, then?
Find something else.
I find a man to keep you.
Plenty of time for that.
Well, you don't want to leave it too late.
Don't want to get landed with kids either.
What's wrong with kids?
Ask our Ruth. She's got worries in her.
Perhaps she didn't pick the right chap.
That's what I mean. Can't tell till it's too late.
We're not all like Tom Merrick.
I wouldn't know, would I?
Give me a chance and I'll prove it.
Why you never got married?
Oh, not much of a catch as a young lad, just working around farms.
You do everything for yourself. Cooking, washing.
Aye,
Funny to think of a man doing that.
not much option.
What do you do evenings?
Stop home, clean house, watch telly, read.
Why don't you come down to pub?
I'm not much for drinking.
Well, you never meet anyone staying at home.
You go down to the pub, do you?
Sometimes.
All right, I'll drop in then. Be there tonight?
I might.
I'll be there.
As if Matt hadn't enough to do. He out cleaning Land Rover. Nobody forced him. What's he doing now, Dad?
I'm whittling.
I'll see that.
I'm making a pipe.
Too far.
Oh, some kid. That and yours. Perhaps I'd better make two.
Why do you reckon our Jack went to London? How should I know? Happen he'll decide to go back there.
Won't solve much as far as you're concerned.
Well, at least we'll know where we are. Anyway, I'm going to see about old Butter's cottage this afternoon.
Wait till this evening. That can run you down.
No, I'd rather go on my own.
End cottage is just about falling down from what I hear.
Well, there's nought else in the village. Anywhere else would be too far for Matt.
You've enough idea of moving to town, have you?
Mother, Matt's as obstinate as a mule. Anyway, get him out of this place. That's first step, then we'll see. Old Butter's only paid 15 bob a week. Cottage belongs to estate.
Ah, well, he's not dead yet. Happen he'll go back.
At 91.
Hope you didn't mind me just dropping in.
Of course not.
I thought as I was passing, you know.
That's all right. Why's your brother gone to London?
Happened it was something to do with old Millhouse. You were looking over it yesterday.
What for?
No one knows what goes on in his head.
Can he afford to have it done up?
Don't know what he can afford.
Well, perhaps he's thinking of turning it into a guest house. As a sideline.
Hey, that's an idea.
Well, there's plenty of shooting and fishing around here.
Ah, can't see Jack liking that.
Has Jack ever thought of selling the farm?
Why?
I just wondered if it paid its way.
We manage.
There's a lot of you to support.
Can't very well throw anyone out. We're all family.
Will you be staying?
Can't do out else.
Ever thought of farm management?
Go to college for that.
Well, couldn't you? You could get a grant.
I was never one for learning. Left school at 15.
You regret it?
Sometimes.
When?
Talking to educated people.
Well, I was lucky. Actually, it was a waste, really. I mean, look at me now.
Makes a big difference. Who your friends are.
Well, that could be a mixed blessing.
Who you'll marry.
You could go to evening classes, couldn't you, and learn a trade?
Long way to go after work.
Still, if you really wanted to get on... There must have been something you were good at school.
Hi, football.
Well, that wouldn't get you very far.
No, it didn't.
Why don't you have a go at something?
Wouldn't know where to start.
Well, haven't you got any books at home?
Some in front parlour, but nobody reads them.
It'll give you something to do while you're recuperating.
And you would help me?
Well, I'm no teacher.
Well, if I got stuck like...
Well, just occasionally, perhaps, if you were really stuck.
And then next term I could start night school in Houghton.
Of course, it would depend how you got on.
Oh, I'll get on all right if you help me.
I know it was my
You
suggestion.
wait. Jack are always brainy one of family. Now I'll show him a thing or two.
What are you sitting there for? Nobody here but us.
Well, I want me tea.
We're not starting till they get here, that's for sure.
What we having?
Nice bit of ham.
Oh, I'd rather have an egg.
You'll have ham and like it.
Oh.
And put that down. You'll nibble your way through it lot before anyone else gets here.
Oh, I thought I'd be late.
Oh, yeah.
Others are later, so it makes no odds. Did you see about old Butter's cottage?
Aye, I called into Amos. Thought he might have heard how much they're asking for it.
Had he?
Aye, he had.
How much?
A couple from Manchester have offered 3,000.
3,000?
Amos reckons they'll get more.
Remember when Olesworth bought cottage next door? That were, how long, 10 year gone?
Nah, more like 12.
How much did they pay?
350.
That's that then.
I wonder how much we'd get for this place.
I just can't believe it.
Not so much. It's leasehold, remember?
Back where we were.
What's for tea then?
Ham.
Been out, have you?
I went for a walk. Where's Joe?
Oh, I haven't seen him all afternoon. He said he was going up top.
Oh, there's Marion Wilkes with our Joe.
Is she coming in?
Don't look like it.
I best serve up.
Sorry I'm late, Ma.
Where have you been?
Up top.
With Marion Wilkes?
Not since this morning. She met me at Lane and gave me a lift.
Hey, Joe. I think I'll have to learn to drive. Then I can go for joyrides when I feel like it.
She forgot butter this morning.
You seem to know a lot about her, don't you?
Oh, what's it to you?
It's just that you seem to be getting a bit above yourself.
Oh, do I? Well, just wait. Tomorrow I'm going to see schoolmaster Mr. Potter.
You're going to do what?
Going to ask him about studying for exams.
You?
But why not?
Had a good day?
Not bad. Got Chilson and Blakeston trying to outbid each other. Which is what Peters ought to have done in the first place.
Think you'll sell then?
Bound to. Just a matter of getting the right price.
What did Peters have to say about Joe?
He'll take the case. Hadn't much option. Told him he had to, or somebody else could negotiate the sale. Sherry?
Thanks.
Like that.
Why are you going to so much trouble for Joe?
We've had enough arguments with the Sugdens. Best thing now is to smooth things out a bit.
Still, we don't want to get too close.
Seen him, have you?
He came in this morning for a coffee.
Oh.
He's not particularly happy being a farmhand. He'd like something better.
What's that got to do with us?
Well, in a rash moment, I sort of promised to help.
Oh.
He's going to start studying. I said I'd help if he got stuck.
Letting yourself in for something, aren't you?
I was only trying to encourage him. Just seemed the friendly thing to do. Got a feeling I'm going to regret it, though.
I've got a feeling too. And in my case, it's hunger.
I'll get you something. And while you're waiting, you might think of how I can get out of it.
Too impetuous, that's your trouble.
Evening, Frank.
Well, Joe back, Land Rover back. Things are looking up.
Fill her up, will you?
Oh, do you want to cripple me?
Where's your Eric?
He's getting his tea.
Oh, well, let me know when you're tired and I'll give you a hand.
How are you then?
Oh, fine. How's yourself?
Can't grumble.
I see old Walter and Cyril are still alive then.
Only just.
You know, they haven't changed since I were a lad.
They haven't changed since I was, and that's going back a bit.
Heard you were back.
That's right.
What about our date then?
Oh,
What's all this then?
Joe's promised to take me out.
that's right. You go on then, Matt, and I'll see you in Woolpack later.
Okay, Romeo.
Keep the change.
Generous. Hey, watch it.
Oh, thanks.
Any time.
Only you can let go now.
I'll see you in pub later.
Maybe.
Buy a drink, Joe.
Great.
When's it to be then?
Any time?
I'm not doing anything right now.
Well, where should we go then?
Better take bike home first.
All right.
My hat on straight. Where are you going? Out. Do you know where she's going?
Nay,
No idea.
happen to walk.
With her hat on.
Last time she wore it was for funeral. That means trouble for someone.
Celebrating something.
No.
When were you in here last?
Oh, it must be 10 year back. Day they buried Cyril's sister.
You go up to Moat Trouble now and again?
No, I don't go anywhere.
Just as I thought. Not sworn off it, have you?
Oh, I brew me own. It's better and cheaper.
Nah, it's not good for a man to drink on his own.
What, one glass a night?
Oh, don't overdo it.
I don't need it like some.
What do you do with yourself up in that place all on your own?
I read a lot.
Read? I've not read a book in 20 years.
You don't know what you're missing. Quiet in here.
What do you expect coming in here at 6:30? Nobody much gets in afore 8.
Here's one.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Wilkes. I'll not keep you a minute. Evening. How do you do?
I do.
You're from the garage up the way, aren't you?
Well, I wouldn't call it a garage.
You sell petrol?
Ah, he sells cigarettes, doesn't make pub a tobacconist.
Now, Mr. Wilkes, what can I get for you? Bottle of whiskey, if you can manage it. A bottle? Not for drinking here. We've run out at home. I don't sleep so well without a nightcap. I'll see what I can do. Of course. You're the chap who does the ironwork and all that sort of thing, aren't you?
Ah, General Smithy would be best description, I suppose. Petrol helps keep me solvent.
You know a lot of the farmers round here, then?
Ah, including old Jamieson. He told me you'd been to see him.
Tongues wag a bit round here, don't they?
Oh, gossip's not peculiar to villages. You thinking of doing a bit of farming?
A man needs something to occupy his mind.
It's not a game you can play at, you know. Unless you put a manager in to do it for you. That can be expensive.
And that's not the only thing either. 322, I'm afraid. Most of the farms are pretty small around here, eh? Oh, family livings, that's all. Most of them are knocked at bank 3 parts a year.
Ah, farming's not as simple as it seems.
Business principles the same. Whatever you deal in, you put so much in to get so much out.
Well, that's one way of looking at it, aye.
It's the only way.
Oh, I don't know. It can be a way of life where pleasure you get out of what you're doing's more important than profits.
But if there's no profit, you won't survive to enjoy the pleasure.
Now, that's a funny thing. If you really like it, if way of life means something to you, you do survive. That's not half as important as a lot of folk make out.
You're not getting me up there?
It's not haunted.
Well, that's not what I'm scared of.
You can trust me.
I've heard that before.
Just want to show you around.
You try anything and I'll screen the place down. We're near enough to farm.
Oh, just mind how you tread. The floorboards aren't too safe.
You trying to get me killed or something? I see. That's your idea, is it?
Don't be daft. Probably collapse if you tried to sit on it.
I don't intend to sit on it.
Janie,
What? What? Here we go. You men are all the same.
disappoint you if we weren't.
Well, the girl who married the old fella, oh yeah, he won't be where he is.
Oh, you're doing it, yeah. You should stop making these out. You're killing me, you are.
What do you mean the one about God?
What did you come at me for then?
Not for that, anyway. What'd you take me for? Men. We're all the same. Shall we go?
Sorry if I bore you.
At least you talk more in hospital.
Can't think of anything to say.
What'd you do today?
Helped a bit on farm. Went for a walk.
Is that all?
Had coffee up at Inglebrook.
You what?
Had coffee.
We are coming up in the world, aren't we?
Just wanted to tell Wilkes I was sorry about accident.
Was she there?
Gave me a lift up.
Oh, yes.
Hey, remember old Potter reckoned I was good at maths?
No.
Aye, well, he did. Anyway, I'm going to start studying for exams.
What gave you that idea?
Well, Marion said I could do it.
Oh, Marion now, is it?
She's going to help me.
You know something?
What?
She's man-mad, that one.
Oh, go on.
That's right. Always got some man in tow. Like as not a different one each time. Now she's after you.
She's only going to help me.
Help you to do what?
I don't know.
No, neither does she. It's just an excuse.
Excuse for what?
To get you to go out with her.
Don't need an excuse for that.
I see.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did. It's time I were going, anyway.
Well, will you come out with me again?
I'll have to think about it. Oh, I'll go. Oh, good evening. Good. Both of you.